afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another video. As you can see, I've been very busy this morning. My job is taking up all of my energy today, but I've just received 2 packages and I'm so excited, and that always gives me so much energy because not just because it's material things. No. That is not why. It is because something very exciting that I've been waiting on is here. Let me just bring it out. So yeah, it's a pretty big package, a heavy package. I like my packages heavy. I have a lot of colors going on here. This big, massive green bottle is like a neon sign reminder to drink water because I'm severely dehydrated. And aside from being a yapper, I'm a singer. And every single time that I go see my vocal doctor, he's like, so how is your water intake? And I'm like, Are you guys like that? Do you need certain things to help you stay on track? What I have in my hand is really exciting. I'm not sure if you guys know Tia Lineker. If you're not sure who she is, go to her Instagram page. She is absolutely stunning. She's curated some drops with Pretty Little Thing a few times, and every single time I've fallen head over heels for it. Now this drop specifically, she had posted like a teaser. I was obsessed from the moment I saw this. So if you guessed the jacket, then you were absolutely right. As someone who worked in Montclair, like I feel like I have a surplus of coats, but I think this is gonna be insane. So I forgot the name of it, but it's a fur jacket and it comes in beige. It's like shag fur though. And I think that the beige is gonna be so killer. I think it's best if I show it to you on. I don't have the name of this jacket, but I will link it below as per usual. Oh wait, here it goes. It is the oversized collar faux fur jacket. Oh my God, this is, Okay, let's go to the mirror. So you can kind of see, but just wait, I am going to close it because I think all of the magic comes with the belt. So just hold up. Okay, what are your thoughts? More definition in the waist. I feel like this is ultra luxe. Let me tell you something, it is working. I am beyond hot right now. Just curious as to what you think. I feel like it's so scrumdiddlyumptious. I was overheating, so I had to take it off, and I am so excited to wear it. But what I'm even more excited about, believe it or not, is this little Amazon package that's in my hand. Cracked it open. Oh, you guys might not know what this is. So basically, I live in a rented apartment and I can't do too much to it, but I really hate my bathroom. I was like, all right, let me see how I can figure this out or fix it up or make it a little bit more special. I purchased this right here, which are kind of like these tiles. They didn't cost too much. They're pretty much big panels. I have a little bit more time on my lunch break, so let's just set these up right now just so I can see what they do. And then I also ordered brown wallpaper, but we're waiting for that. And I look a little bit crazy and I have to get ready again, but I don't just dress like this all day. I'm going to dinner with Rashid after this, but it's so warm, so I think I'm gonna keep the hair and the necklace, but I'm gonna probably change the dress. You want to see how I renovate my bathroom for the low? Follow me. So I already put contact paper when I first moved in because it was just this gray. I just don't love this white wall. I've just removed all my jewelry since I'm about to do some hardcore makeover stuff. I feel like this color is going to be so nice for the fall. I think overall, but let me just try it out. See this bare wall? This is what needs help. We're getting there. Good morning, everybody. Today's one of those days where I woke up very hungry. I don't know if this happens to you, but I woke up extremely hungry, and I think it's probably because I went for a run at nighttime, so my body probably like burned everything in my sleep. I'm gonna have some breakfast finally, and it's not gonna be a random cup of coffee or a pastry. I don't know if you can tell, I'm breaking out a lot, and I had went to a dermatologist last week. I think like however you look on the outside has to do with your inside, so I know that I've been eating more sugar, and I think that that's my issue, hence a pastry. So we're gonna make something that is healthier. This is probably my 3rd time eating this. This is buckwheat. It has a lot more nutrients. I'm more of like a basmati rice girl, but this has fiber, so I think it's gonna hold me down throughout the day. I am going to add some broth to it so it can have a little bit of protein. I should be seeing a difference, fingers crossed. So show you how I make this very simple breakfast. I'm starting off with my favorite bone broth. It's the Pacific Foods organic bone broth, chicken with sea salt, which is amazing. Do 2 cups, maybe 1.5 even. And while we leave that to boil, I'm going to rinse the buckwheat. I'm using the Eden buckwheat. I honestly just picked it up from Whole Foods. I don't know if there's anything better. I do a 1/4 cup. Once it's boiling like this, I just add 2 bay leaves, and then I put a little bit of garlic powder and cayenne pepper. Lower it, put the lid on it. We'll check on this in 20 minutes. So here it is. I think it's more of a perfect winter meal. I also have my journal here because it's my day off, and I promised myself that I would journal every day, but if I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do not, especially if I'm working. So on my days off, like when I have a nice slow morning, which I'm so grateful for, today is that day. So I'm gonna journal a little bit. I have a nail appointment, but I mean a pedicure because I cannot do that myself. But like my own actual nails, I use something called, wait, let me show you. Okay, so now I'm kind of going on a tangent, but I truly believe that what we do to our, especially like my nails, I've always loved long nails, but I noticed that when I would do gel manicures and all this stuff that they would break, and I am not by any means someone who is like careful with my hands. I've always wanted like that good kind of like gel polish feel, but without it damaging my nails. So I do my own nails, and I use something called Dazzle Dry. I have the mini kit. This is in the color Prima Ballerina. It literally lasts me 2 weeks or 2.5 weeks, something like that, no matter how rough I am with my nails, and it's just really nice. And I like to grow out my own nails because I used to be such an acrylic girl. But aside from that, I used to pay so much money for my nails because it wasn't just the manicure. That's why I do my own nails now. Pedicures I could not do for the life of me. I recently bought this machine from Amazon, which is like a buffer. It's like an electric buffer, and it's literally saved my life because I'm a runner. This might be TMI, but like I need extra care for my feet. Buffer really helps so much. It like makes your feet as soft as a baby's bottom. So I'll finish my breakfast, I'll journal a little bit, and then we'll head out. I just want to show you guys my nail appointment outfit because I feel really cool in it. I get a lot of jacket compliments about this jacket, if you will call it a jacket. It's not Adidas, it's literally from Amazon. And then I have these H&M sweats, and then just some Zara sandals because why would you go to a pedicure with anything else? It's a really muggy day in New York, but I like a nice walk. The place that I go to is called Celebrity Nails. I've only been there once before, like I said, right before I went to Italy, and my pedicure has lasted so long, and I think that they're absolutely fantastic. So